Hi friends, Ryan Lestrange with another Monday Word, and my Monday Word for you is secure anchor relationships. Secure your anchor relationships. You say, what is an anchor relationship? Well, what does an anchor do? It keeps you in the right place. It keeps a boat in the right place. An anchor relationship is a relationship that is paramount for your spiritual, emotional, and every other area of success in your life. And one of my favorite scriptures in the whole Bible, but especially on this subject, is 2 Timothy 1:6. I'm going to read the Amplified Version. That is why I would remind you to stir up, rekindle the embers of, fan the flame of, and keep burning the gift of God, the inner fire that is in you by the means of the laying on of my hands with those of the elders of your ordination. This is Paul speaking to Timothy, and we know that they had such a deep relationship. Paul became the anchor relationship in Timothy's life. Understand two things. Understand that the devil fights ordained relationships and God blesses ordained relationships. It's critical in your spiritual development that you discern anchor relationships and secure them. They're going to be attacked. They're going to be attacked by accusation. If you battle rejection, if you felt less than, if you felt unable, ill-equipped. Sometimes if a person that's mentoring you, if a spiritual father or mother doesn't give you the attention or affection you think you need in the moment, you may feel like, well, they're done with me. And you got to cast down those thoughts, those imaginations, and you got to invest in those relationships. So I always tell people, discern the relationships. Where is God leading you? Where is God guiding you? Who makes your baby jump? You know, who is it that stirs you up and speaks to the God DNA in your life? Connect there. And don't just connect by taking. That's a very unhealthy parasitical relationship. A lot of people say, well, I just want, my name is Jimmy, gimme. I want to be blessed, but they don't give. Really spiritual sons and daughters should refresh their fathers and mothers. They should be a blessing to them. They should be excited to see them because their joy, their energy, their exuberance, their investment back into the life of their leader is a blessing to them. Guard these relationships. Do a shamar. Shamar is the Hebrew word that means to watch. Be prophetic in a sense. Recognize when the enemy is trying to cut that chain that's tied you to an anchor and get you adrift in the wrong direction. Understand anchor relationships, they'll go through seasons. Sometimes they'll be very emotionally close. Sometimes they may be more distant. That doesn't change the dynamic of the relationship. And when you feel that distance, begin to pray over it. So secure those relationships. Recognize them. Prioritize them, invest in them, and shamar over them, watch over them. They need to be one of the important parts of your spiritual life. And when Satan comes to pull you out of them, and he'll do it every single time, tell the devil no, fight him, resist him, and have good, open, honest communication, because those anchor relationships will help get you into your destiny. So, Father, I pray today, I pray for God-ordained relationships, glorious and divine connections. And Lord, help us as people of God to rightly discern anchor relationships, relationships that have the potential to tie us closer to our destiny. Help us shamar these. Help us watch over them. Help us be effective in praying over them, and help us not to let them go because of a momentary attack. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.